How's it going, guys? You're here with any Mustangs. We're back another video. Today's video, we're going to be installing some LED headlights on my girlfriend's Mustang, and these are going to be courtesy of Auxito LED lights. Stay tuned.
Music bed.
Alright, so as I mentioned, Auxito, however you want to pronounce it, reached out to me. They wanted me to review their LED lights. So, since my Roush has HIDs, my other two vehicles have LEDs, Alex's has LEDs, Terminator has LEDs, 95 Cobra has LEDs. The only one that needs LEDs is this one, and we had already talked about it. So, I told them to send me some for this car. So if you have a 2010 to 2012 Mustang, I don't know if 1314 would be similar since they have HIDs, some of them. Actually, all of them have HIDs on 1314s. So if you have a 10 to 12 Mustang, this is how you change the headlight bulbs. So if you see here, that's one of them. This is the passenger side. And then the driver's side is going to be that one right there. It looks like that one has some tape on it, so we'll see what the deal is with that. So just easy twist, pull out. I'm not 100% sure if these have polarity or not, so I'm gonna tell you guys here in a second, but you just have to flip the plug one way or another. If it even does that, the plug might only go one way anyways, so so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start with this driver's side first. I'll take them off and then show you guys what the bulb looks like itself and what they look like once packaged up. I'll get this opened. The kit is really nice. It actually comes with some gloves so you don't touch the bulb itself. Looks like it comes with some zip ties, so you can zip tie, I'm assuming, yep, so you can zip tie the little resistors, I guess is what you'd call them, that way they're not hanging somewhere. So I'll figure out where to zip tie them from. We'll see how big these are. If not, I have some at my house. And looks like they come with a fan, which most LEDs do, and got 4 chips. Pretty nice. Obviously we'll see how bright these are. I'll probably do a clip showing the LED versus the halogen, both brights and high beams and low beams. So let me go ahead and take this out. If you were to be putting this bulb back on, that's why they give you gloves as well. You don't want to touch this because the oils of your hands can create hot spots on the bulb, cause it to go out. I'm assuming with LEDs, you also don't want to touch the little chips because it can also create a hot spot, so on and so forth. So I'm going to put on those gloves, take off the bulb, plug the headlight on, make sure there's no... Actually, the plug only goes one way on these, so there shouldn't be a polarity on it. They should just be plug and play. I'll turn them on, make sure they turn on, and then I'll put them in the actual housing, show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so we got the driver's side on. So you can see, these things are really bright. There's the halogen. And as you can see on the garage door, huge difference in compression. Of course, there's still sunlight out, but look at the light difference on the garage door. So I'm sure at night it's going to be a huge improvement. Now it matches the LED side markers perfect. So now we'll do that passenger side. Alright, so headlights are all done. As you can see, both are shining bright on the garage door here. Nice and bright. The only thing I have left is I'm going to zip tie the little resistors somewhere on both sides. I'll see where I find it. That way they're not moving around and stuff. And since they're not heavy, but they're a little heavy, I don't want them to mess up the pigtail. Especially this one looks like somebody had taped before. So eventually I'll probably relume this. Probably when we take it apart to paint it. I'll probably mess with that. But huge shout out to Auxito, correct me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Great products. You can actually hear the fans now turning on both sides, so that's awesome. We'll see a light. I'm sure right now they're already bouncing off the garage door and it's still daylight and they're really bright, so I'm sure at night you'll be able to see everything. So as always, Auxito, thank you for sending these headlights out. They are definitely amazing. Definitely what my girlfriend's car needed. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll put a link down below that this Auxito sent me if you guys want to get some of these headlights. Like I said, they're great quality LED headlights. And they sell a couple other things as well for fog lights and that good stuff. So make sure to check them out. And as always, let's catch you next time. Peace.